What is good, football fans? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm Titan Anderson. You can't spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Um, Titans took the field yesterday, for practice, and we look great. The Titans are looking really good. Um, you know, this team is somebody that a lot of people are going to continue to sleep on, continue to, doubt, deny, not even want to even speak on. But once we start stacking up wins, people are going to have no choice but to respect it. Let's talk about Saturday's practice for the Titans, because the Titans had a great, have been having some good, really good, great practices. Players that have been brought in look explosive. Drafted players look great. I am so excited for this. The Titans took the field for their sixth open practice of training camp, and here's what stood out. The Titans practiced in pads for what would be their third session in a row. The Titans receivers and defensive backs worked in one-on-one drills early, while the O linemen and D linemen worked in pass rush drills. The Titans then worked in 16-team periods and in 7-on-7 periods before moving to a punt return period on special teams. The team period, before we get before we finish talking about what they did in practice, I want to know what players you guys are most excited about going into the season for the Titans, whether it's rookies, whether it's brand new free agency pickups. I really am curious. Players that we've had, like Ty J Spears, going into their starting spot this year. Like, maybe it's like I'm just curious. What players are you most excited for going into this season for the Tennessee Titans? The Titans then worked in on a 16-play team period and in a 7-on-7 period before moving on return period and special teams. And the punt return and kick return, all those special team, everything, that's going to be big for this team going forward. You got to think about it. Punt returns are key. You got to be able to not just run with them, be able to make plays, but it starts with catching it and fielding the ball. We've had so many issues with guys just fumbling punts, so we need to make sure that whoever is catching those balls and returning punts, you catch the ball before you run. Let's see. The team then practiced for 10 plays in a short yardage period, working on 3rd and 1s with the running backs live. The Titans then practiced in a 10-play first down period with unscripted. Practice ended with 10-play team red zone lockout. You guys got to understand something. When these situational, football situations that we're going to be in, the 3rd and 1s, the red zones, the 3rd and longs, 2nd and manageables. Like, there's going to be certain things like that are going to pop up this year that you're going to want to be able to be dialed in on. But like, okay, it's 2nd and mediocre. We can get that, no problem. We've got all these plays that we've practiced, this and that. 3rd and 1, we know exactly what play. This is the time right now, even in preseason, to get all those things worked out, to figure it out, figure personnel out, figure out what plays are best for which play. This is the time right now to get it all right, man. It's going to be an amazing time once everything's figured out. Because, again, this Tennessee Titans football team's new, you guys. This team's way newer than anything going on in this year. I mean, our team last year is nothing like this team. Even all the way down to the coaching, it's way different. It's pretty sick. I'm excited about it. I kept noticing receiver Calvin Ridley on Saturday. The veteran receiver keeps blowing past defensive backs at the line of scrimmage, getting into space in a hurry. Ridley was asked about his speed, and you'll see in the video below something else he noticed about from Ridley. He also is encouraging, even coaching up. Some of the team's young receivers, good routes. Like, Ridley is overheard telling Sam Schnee made a good catch in one-on-ones, and Ridley's motivating him, and he's happy being a leader, taking that role. He don't even have to say anything like that. He's paid. He's there to do his job. He knows what he's there for. But the fact that he's out there helping, falling into this team first, mindset that we have over here, it's a beautiful thing. And again, Calvin Ridley, he is so fast. If you guys haven't seen the plays, go watch the practice plays. It's incredible how fast he is. And Will Levis, Willie Rocket, I call him, is throwing deep balls just so far. And a few of them have gone over his head. And Calvin Ridley's open by like 5 yards. And they asked Will Levis about it. They're like, is it the speed? And Will Levis is explaining to them, look, he is so fast. Like, he runs at another speed than any of our receivers that we have. The explosion off the line, the acceleration, it's crazy. So once they build that timing, and again, we don't really have receivers where with the speed to where you can throw the ball deep and lead a receiver on a go route and have them catch it on the run. He can throw the ball 80 yards in pads. In pads. So once they get this figured out, and Calvin Ridley is going to be running by a lot of people because people are always trying to stop the Titans' run game. And people could be like, oh, well, there's no more Derrick Henry. You can go ahead and think that. That's fine. He is not here. But don't think for a second that our defense or that our offensive run game is going to be any weaker. It might even be way better. It's because we're not going to be able to. You can't predict what we're going to do. Doesn't matter what running back's in the game. They both can run inside and outside the tackles. They both can catch the ball behind and in front of the line of scrimmage. They both can run routes. Like, it's going to be crazy. This team is... People just don't understand what they're getting themselves into. People just don't want to admit what the Titans have done. People are just not ready for this Tennessee Titans team. And that's fine. But like I said, when you play us and you lose because you're not ready or you didn't take us serious, it's not an excuse. The only excuse is you lost. Because the Titans are going to win a lot of games this year. There's too much talent on this team. There's way too much talent. We haven't even talked about the drafted players. J.C. Latham is dominating everybody trying to go up against him. And then what about T'Vondre Sweat? The guy everybody said the Titans reached on. Oh my God, they took him? He was a late second, mid to third round, fourth round. What? The dude's almost 400 pounds and he moves like an end. He is unstoppable. We just brought in Lloyd Cushenberry from the Broncos, and he's got Lloyd Cushenberry looking like he's... I hate to say it, but he kind of looks like our center from last year. He looking like a little Aaron Brewer, like moving back, like he looked like Aaron Brewer a little bit, like he shrunk or something. I don't know what happened, but it just goes to show you. It goes to show you, T'Vondre Sweat's a beast, and guess what? T'Vondre Sweat ain't never played next to a guy that's named Jeffrey Simmons. You can't stop that. And then you add Harold Landry to the side. Oh my God. Oh my, that's scary. That is a scary, scary, formidable 1-2 punch there. 1-2-3 punch. Arden Key, we still waiting to see what happens with him. There's too much talent on this Tennessee Titans football team, ladies and gentlemen. Whether people want to like it, don't like it. Yeah, and I see we got Sebastian Joseph Day as well. We've got, Arden Keys. Again, I hope he can figure it out. He started good last season, and towards the end of last season, kind of was like, where is he? We've got a lot of guys who can play on this football team. Rashad Weaver's ready to make his name be known again. Don't forget about Shane Ray, former first-round pick. He's looking explosive in camp. I'm excited for the opportunity for all these guys to get out there and go do their jobs. Like I said, you look at those rookies that we brought in. Damn near 700 pounds of beast. Damn near 700 pounds. And then you add the people around. Look at what the Titans have done in the secondary, bro. We went from Christian Fulton and Sean Murphy-Bunting, respectfully Sean Murphy-Bunting, to L'Jarius Sneed, arguably the best defensive back in football, and Chidobe Awuzie, both of them in-your-face corners. We just got Q Diggs. Like, are you kidding me? Nobody thought that was coming. 24 career interceptions, hasn't missed a game in the last 4 years, bro. Come on, bro. You got Jamal Adams to go in there and play in the box and be in there as that extra DB, LB, hybrid, whatever you need, just in case. You know what I mean? Alright. But yeah, man, I keep telling y'all, man. I keep telling y'all, bro. Like, people need to understand. People don't even remember. We brought in Kenneth Murray Jr. and a lot of people are like, oh, he's not even that good. Go look at what he did last season in his career year. Coming off of a career year. A blitzing beast. Think about this blitz package. You have T'Vondre Sweat and Jeffrey Simmons, damn near 700 pounds. That's going to be damn near unstoppable with Harold Landry on the outside. That's crazy, right? You had Jamal Adams and Kenneth Murray Jr. who are blitzing beasts. Come on, bro. How are you going to stop that? There's going to be so many different blitz packages. You're not going to be able to know what's coming, where it's coming from, or how it's coming. And then you got the Hawks back there. Diggs is going to be patrolling the skies with Hooker. Come on, man. Come on, man. Roger McCreary's still there, too. Woo! Let's go. But yeah, Calvin Ridley is just unstoppable right now. You can't guard him. Nobody can guard him. Top 5 route runner. Top 5 speed. Top 5 just I'm better than you attitude. It's over with. As long as the offensive line could be middle of the pack, we're going to score a lot of points. We haven't scored 30 in 2 years, bro. We haven't scored 30 in 2 years. We're going to score 50 this year. 50 burger. A two-tone 50 burger. Hey, I appreciate you, Rockets. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Make sure you guys all hit that follow button. Follow us on YouTube and Twitter or X as well. Titan Anderson. Let's hear what Calvin Ridley got to say. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
My mom, dad had wheels. Feel like like I said, I'm 25 years old.
Yeah.
So 25, I'll be 26 in December.
How fast was your mom and her?
You hear that? I'm 25 years old. I'll be 26 in November. He's saying that, and he said his mom and dad had wheels. Like that's why he's so fat. My mom and dad were both fast. And then the reason why he's saying is his age is that. And I keep telling people, he says he's younger by age because he missed so many years of football. He wasn't even getting tackled. He's got fresh legs. Fresh legs. He's as fresh as possible. We've got him in his prime for the next 4 years. I kept telling people, go look at what he was doing. Go look at what he was doing at the end of last season, especially it's a what have you done for me lately league, right? It is, right? What have you done for me lately? Go watch his last game versus the Tennessee Titans. We couldn't guard him. He just had a quarterback that couldn't throw him the ball. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Top 5 in receiving yards this year.
Still got the records at her high school.
His mom's a track star.
My mom had wheels until she was about 38, 40.
Yeah.
He said my mom had wheels till she was about 38 or 40. Come on, bro. Hey, man, I told everybody I needed a new favorite player, man, and he's jumped onto that list, bro. Ever since Derrick Henry left, you can't be my favorite player no more. I don't care if you follow me on Twitter or not. You my guy, man, but I wish you the best, but you're not rocking the flaming T on the helmet. I need a new favorite player. Jeffrey Simmons is on the list. Will Levis is on the list. Calvin Ridley. We've got Tyjae Spears. Man, we've got options. Jeffrey, I think I already said Big Jeff. Will Levis, Tyjae Spears, Calvin Ridley. I don't even know, man. It's crazy. We've got so many amazing players, and just the fact that this dude right here is like he's helping the smaller. I don't mean size-wise, but like on the depth chart, lower depth chart guys. He's over there cheering them on. He's helping them out. He's doing everything he can. He's bought in. Like I said, a lot of people were trying to say, oh, he's not worth it. He's older. Come on, just watch and pay attention, bro. 2 of those years of his career, he wasn't even playing football really, bro. He wasn't being tackled or nothing. And then look at how fast he was against us. It's crazy. Willie Rocket to Calvin Ridley's going to be one of the best, most explosive plays in all of football next year. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it, but you're going to have to accept it because it's going to happen. You're going to see it a lot. Will Levis, what did he do last year? The number 1 quarterback doing work down the field, bro, against the top 10 defense. The number 1 rated quarterback, and a lot of people don't even know that. The number 1 rated quarterback throwing down the field against the top 10 defenses in the NFL. And he had no blocking. He only had DeAndre Hopkins because Traylon Burks wasn't healthy. And he had a defense that couldn't even get him the ball back. I mean, and he had coaching that was lost. The list goes on and on. And now Will Levis has better blocking, better coaching, receivers that can just go. Calvin Ridley is going to dominate on go routes. And he's not just run deep. No. He will carve you up like Picasso, baby. He has routes that are just ridiculous. He makes regular routes look like freaking cut and paste. This guy is next level with his route running. Everybody around the league, all the receivers will tell you he's a top 5 route runner in all of football. Some people think he's the best route runner in all of football. These aren't just me speak. These are facts. These are facts. And the facts are the facts. He hasn't been tackled in damn near 2 years, really, before this Jaguars season. He was doing work, staying in shape. He had all those videos of him staying in shape, doing work, taking football still serious. And now he's on the Tennessee Titans as the go-to target. And everyone can dislike it. They can say whatever they want to say about him. But at the end of the year, when he's top 5 in receiving yards, come back to this channel. Come back to this channel and you're going to be like, damn, he knew what he was talking about. Calvin Ridley came here for a reason because he knew he had a quarterback that's willing to throw the ball and willing to get him the ball. And a quarterback that can throw far. It's going to be a fun season. Let's finish this.
What do you think her 40 time was?
My mom, 40 time in her prime?
In her prime?
She about a 5 flat.
Okay.
About 5 flat. She was fast now. I walk around.
What about Pops?
Pops about a 4-5.
Okay.
He was a soccer player, so.
His dad was a soccer. That's probably why he got his footwork. Are you kidding me? His dad was a soccer player. His mom's is. Oh my God, bro. Come on. He got the route running, the footwork for a reason, the speed for a reason, and he's going to be a great Tennessee Titans receiver for a reason. I'm so excited for having Calvin Ridley. Let's go, man.
I don't know.
And the fastest you've ever run the 40 in?
4-3.
Okay.
The fastest he said he's ever ran the 40-yard dash in is 4.3.
What do you think you are today if they times you out here behind us?
I won't run.
Yeah.
They said how fast you think you could be if you ran it again. He's like, I won't run it. But one thing's for sure, you can't tell me he ain't running at least a 4.3 right now. You cannot tell me. This dude is in the prime of his career, and the Titans have him in his prime. I cannot wait to see Willie Rocket and Calvin Ridley do work. You have DeAndre Hopkins on the other side, Tyler Boyd on the inside, who, mind you, during practice, Will Levis, for all the goofies who don't pay attention, he did a sidearm throw right across the middle, like it was low, perfect, right in the guy's hands, down the field for 70-yard touchdown. It's going to be nasty this season for the defenses trying to stop us. We have too many weapons. You can't pinpoint anybody. You can't just go, stop Derrick Henry. We've got a 90% chance of winning. That doesn't work anymore. That doesn't work anymore. You can try. It don't work, though. Oh, man. Shout out to freaking Calvin Ridley, man. I am super excited and happy that he is a Tennessee Titan. Titans head coach Bill Callahan, or Brian Callahan, I apologize. Bill Callahan is the offensive line coach, his dad. And again, just the fact that the dad is the offensive line coach, he's a great offensive line guru. He's going to make our offensive line that much better, too. All the players are going to be better just because of him. He gave an update on receiver DeAndre Hopkins before today's practice. Hopkins is expected to be sidelined for several weeks per Callahan because of a knee injury. Hopkins will be back for week 1 for all the people wondering. Coaches and everybody have made that clear. You're not going to see Hopkins until week 1, but he'll be out there week 1. Unless something happens in the near future that we just aren't expecting. Everybody's already pretty much come out and said he'll be ready for week 1. But you don't need him out there for preseason. Get Traylon Burks, get Kyle Phillips. Hell, get Mason Kinsey. Hell, get Jaquan Jackson. Get NWI. Get them some reps. D-Hop doesn't need him. Just get him healthy and get him ready for week 1 versus the Bears. Quarterback Will Levis started out strong once again, hitting on his first 4 passes and 8 of his first 9. Levis hit some deep balls, and he threw some strikes across the middle. Levis, however, was picked off for the 3rd time in training camp. I had Levis 6 of 9 in the team's period and 6 of 8 and 7-on-7, making him 12 of 17 of the day. I now have Levis 75 of 105 with 3 interceptions in 7-on-7 and team periods combined. I appreciate the. I saw somebody send a heart. I appreciate that, man. Was it Blues Powers? Appreciate you, big dog. Will Levis, you guys doing his job, doing work. I don't care personally about the interceptions because now's the time to try to build that chemistry. We have a brand new football team. The only chemistry he has is with guys like DeAndre Hopkins and Chig and even a little bit with Wiley from last year. There we go. Let's go. Blues Powers is sending the hearts, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. I appreciate you, big dog. Hell yeah. Thank you for doing that. But I think Levis is only going to be able to. Sorry, man. We're live on TikTok right now, and the emojis are flying in, man. I appreciate the donations, fellas. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys, man. Yes, sir. But with Levis, with all these new weapons, Levis with better blocking, better defense, better coaching, better play calling, better everything. There's no way we're any worse. I still have Texans. I think it's possible we can give them a run for their money, but to sit here and say without playing one game that we're going to dethrone them right away is crazy. Doesn't mean we can't compete or dethrone them. But I think, honestly, I think it's going to be Texans, Titans, Jaguars, Colts finishing it out for the AFC South. I don't think Anthony Richardson's going to finish healthy. I just don't. Levis connected with receiver NWI on a bomb during an early team period, and that was beautiful. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. Just he throws the ball so high, and you see people throw. I remember Drew Brees throwing the ball. It was like a line drive. You just see it going straight through the TV. It's crazy. Will Levis, when he throws the ball, it goes off the screen. It literally goes off the screen, and then it just drops down like a 3-point shot from Stephen Curry. It's crazy. But yeah, it was beautiful. Dropped right in the bucket. NWI touchdown. NWI got past cornerback Trey Avery. Levis found Ridley open twice in 7-on-7s as he misfired on a deep ball to Traylon Burks. Burks did make a nice diving catch earlier. And again, Traylon Burks is somebody who's getting ready for a career year, in my opinion. He's going to have, and when I say career year, I'm not even talking about stats. I'm just talking about he's going to have every opportunity to come in here and stay healthy, finish the season healthy. And if we go to the playoffs, hopefully he'll be there healthy as well. I would love for him to really have an opportunity to do. He hasn't done that. He hasn't been able to play a season and stay healthy, and that's going to be the biggest thing. We need him to stay healthy, and that's the goal for him. Receiver Tyler Boyd caught a short pass from Levis and turned upfield, and this is what I was talking about earlier. And it looked like he might have scored by outracing defensive back Roger McCreary and Elijah Molden. Well, Roger McCreary is not the fastest guy. He's definitely not the slowest. And Elijah Molden, everybody knows he's not fast at all. He's just not. It was Molden who picked off Levis on a ball that was intended for Burks. Linebacker Jack Gibbons got his hand on the ball first, and Molden caught it on the deflection. That's beautiful. And Jack Gibbons is always around the ball. It always seems like he's always there. Let's see. I feel like I shouldn't go any further without mentioning rookie Devondre Sweat. The big defensive lineman was giving the O-line hell during the one-on-one rush period. And again, when you guys watch the highlights, it's just unstoppable. He's too strong and fast. When the Titans moved the team period, Sweat was in the face of Levis in a hurry, forcing him to throw the ball away. Sweat seems to get better and bigger every day. Oh, man, I love it. McCreary also had a nice interception in one-on-one period. Here's the interception from McCreary. Let's check this out. Okay, he's running alongside Jaquan Jackson, staying with him. Perfectly intercepted on the inside. And again, Roger McCreary, he's got that experience, and I think he's only going to get better and better. Tackle MPF removed from the team's PUP list on Friday, practice Saturday. MPF will need some time to work off the rust. He was beaten off the line of scrimmage by Harold Landry on one rush, but come on, bro. Harold Landry's already ready to go. But settled down and was ready for him a few snaps later. NPF got plenty of work in rotation with John Okokwu and Jalen Duncan as he starts his journey to win the starting job at right tackle. He will be the starting right tackle. This will be the season that we know if NPF is serious or not. There's no excuses anymore. This is it for him. This will be, to me, his last season to show he could be the starting right tackle for the Titans. Edge Arden Key showed up in the backfield on a number of occasions on Saturday. That's huge because if he can get going, that's going to solidify the defensive line. Quarterback Mason Rudolph, who I have winning the second job backup, got some good work in a late period near the goal line, and his work included 3 touchdown passes. Rudolph's at 6 of 9 in team periods and 4 of 4 in the 7-on-7 work, making him 10 of 13 on the day. Rudolph is now 51 of 61 with an interception in the 7-on-7 team drills in camp. I wasn't major in math, but I'm pretty sure that that's a completion percentage of 83.6. And again, he just brings something that Malik Willis doesn't bring, and that's the ability to be able to throw the ball. I appreciate all the donation, Blues Power. He's able to sit in the pocket and actually operate. Malik Willis, every time there's somebody from an opposing team and they're in pads trying to tackle him, he looks like a deer in headlights every single time, and that's the thing that worries me the most. Hardly a day goes by when I didn't notice Mason Kinsey for one reason or another. Kinsey is a scrappy receiver who gives relentless effort. If he irritates defensive backs in the process, one gave him a pretty good shove on Saturday, so be it. Kinsey got open with a beauty on a route in the one-on-ones, and he also caught a pair of touchdowns from Rudolph in the period near the goal line. After one of his catches, he punted the ball high in the air in celebration. One thing is certain with Kinsey, he's going to show up competing every single day. It's why he's stuck around for so long, and that's a fact, bro. Hey, man, Blues Powers is donating. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. But the thing with Kinsey is no matter whether you like him or dislike him, he's a pro on and off the field, man. He really is. He's gonna give. He's gonna give his 100%. Whether it's in practice, it doesn't matter if it's in the game. He's done everything for us, and I'm thankful that he's on the team. I think our receiver depth is crazy, so I mean, it's going to be hard for him to make the team, obviously. But I've got nothing but respect for Mason Kinsey for what he's done as a team player. He is, when you look up team player in the dictionary, he's got to be at least on the depth chart. You know what I mean? Because he is definitely a team first guy. Here's a play by Kinsey right here, getting open in camp. He's right there moving. Oh my God! He did a double trickster move and then cut to the inside. Wow! Trey Avery was like, I don't know where you are. Beautiful move. Tight end Chigo Okonkwo, who's going into a make or break season, in my opinion, also had a nice touchdown catch from Rudolph. Again, Chigo Okonkwo, this is his final season to prove he can get it done. If Chigo Okonkwo can't prove that he can catch balls, he's going to lose his job, and it's going to be sooner rather than later, because Josh Wiley's no scrub. That guy can play, and he's tall, he's lengthy, he wants to be the guy. Let's see what we got. Safety Keaton Ellis nearly intercepted quarterback Malik Willis in team period. Willis was 5 of 7 in teamwork on the day and 1 of 3 in 7-on-7, making him 6 of 10 for the day. I now have Willis 39 of 58 in 7-on-7 teamwork so far in camp. Receiver Jaquan Jackson was on the receiving end on the Willis touchdown pass. Jaquan Jackson's feet move fast, you guys. Really, really fast. He's somebody that could be involved in returns and go routes, trick plays maybe, end arounds. It's going to be interesting to see how we incorporate that young rookie. It says, I noticed edge rusher Rashad Weaver on a number of one-on-one snaps. And again, he's going to have an opportunity. You know, if Arden Key's not out there, he's going to have every opportunity to go out there and try to win a spot. Let's see. Rookie linebacker James Williams, former safety from the Miami U, is a physical player who showed up several times in Saturday's session. He's switched to linebackers. And again, if it can come together, he's green right now, so he doesn't have a lot of experience, obviously, because he was a safety. But he's a 6'4" safety that can lay, hit, and smack wood, man. This guy is a hitter. He is a physical player, you guys. And if he can get the linebackers, if he can get that position figured out, you got a serious playmaker right there. What do we got? Running back Tony Pollard ran through what would be tackles on several plays, including once near the goal line. He's just effort, man. He just, one word to describe Tony Pollard is effort. Edge Arden Key did his best Mike Keith impersonation after Campbell's play, yelling, "Sack!" That's dope. Shout out Mike Keith. Let's see. Kicker Braden Neverson made kicks from 23, 39, and 48, but was off target on several others. Ooh, 3 of 7 on the day. He missed from 42, 50, 55, and 55, but he missed from those deep ones. Nick Folk is 10 of 11 on field goals so far, so Nick Folk is easily going to be the kicker, no doubt about it. In punt returns, we have Kyle Phillips, Eric Garr, Kiaris Jackson, and Kinsey worked at returner. If Phillips can catch the ball, I would like for him to be the starter. In addition, Hopkins, Chidobe Awuzie, and Jamal Adams rest. Cornerback Kendall, Charles, and Harrison did not practice. L'Jarius Sneed wasn't seen. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. I love it, man. I love it. We're going to have a good time, y'all. I love it, man. It's going to be fun. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be good. The Titans, man. Titans doing work out there, bro. The Titans are doing work out there, you guys. Like, everything that we've done in the off season has just been special. All right, man. Here's what stood out, bro. Here's what stood out on Sunday's practice, bro. Sunday's practice. All right, bro. Here we go. Titans took the field. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Like, people need to just stop sleeping on us, bro. I know Big Jeff looks so damn good. How are you guys feeling, bro? How's everybody feeling in the chat? I know, man. It's crazy. Everybody looks so good and strong. Everybody looks ready to go. I'm excited for this football season, you guys. I love it. How we all doing, you guys? How we all doing? What's up? Tighten up, everybody. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. Everybody hit that follow button. Let's go, man. We're going to get off right now. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. I appreciate you guys, man. We got a lot of videos coming out. Check us out on YouTube as well, man. Titan Anderson on YouTube. We've got a lot of content coming out, you guys. I appreciate everybody who joined us for this live stream. Thank you for everybody who donated. We also have Cash App, money sign, Titan Anderson. I love you guys, man. Tighten up, Code Blue, Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it.